And we are live. Good morning, everybody. You know, I gotta fix this. Hang on. There's something really weird going on, and it's because I probably set that thing up for. Um, okay, there we are. Now let me see if I can get that out. Okay, hang on. Got that. And killed that one. And go live chat. Okay. Now put this up. Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pin there. Okay, here we go. See who's here this morning. And we have Kane, All Things Silver, Joe McBride, Charles, Scotty, and who else? There's Paula and Joe.
Good morning. You're late.
Good morning. You are? Did you oversleep?
No, what do you mean I'm late?
You forgot daylight savings time.
You for 2 days. You've been an hour behind.
I guess I have. I was sitting here this morning thinking, why is my clock on the computer wrong? Oh my
For
God.
2 days, you've been an hour behind.
Oh my God. You know what? I gotta call David because I think he has an appointment today. Hang on a second.
Wow.
I had a feeling that was what was going on.
I did, but I go for 2 days. And I figure it's yesterday. Sometimes you figure it out. Maybe because all your clocks changed to automatically, and then I don't know.
Well, hers don't. Just her phone and her computer do, but she's got like normal clocks around her house. So.
Oh, okay. You're on mute, Ida.
You muted, Ida.
Holy cow. Oh my goodness. And I was up, so I could have been here. What am I thinking?
Wow. That's all right.
Oh well, y'all have to forgive me. It's been those days.
Well, we're just hoping nothing was wrong, basically.
No. I'm surprised Paula didn't call me and say, where are you?
I messaged you.
I did too.
Oh, you did? Well, I didn't look at my phone either. Can you imagine that?
Then how would you answer us if we called you?
Well, I would have heard the phone. I don't turn it off. But I didn't hear any messages.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe y'all let me sleep that long.
It's all right. Some people need it.
Well, I mean, I didn't sleep any longer.
Oh.
Hey, Wednesday, Angel's going to take over because David has to go get a shot in his eye.
Oh, God. I just thinking of it cringes.
I said, David, why do you do that so early? You know I have a show. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, obviously. I can't believe I didn't change the clocks back. And we talked about that a week ago. And his phone's off, not turned on. He turns his off every night. So. Listen, several of you sent in money for shipping for St. Jude, and I appreciate that so very, very much.
Paula, on the spreadsheet, you said there's a slideshow?
Yes, at the very top.
Oh, because I didn't see it at the very top for some reason. So everything but a slideshow.
You see the stuff at the bottom, right? The tabs at the bottom?
No, I didn't see a tab at the bottom either.
Okay,
I'll go back and look.
There's tabs at the bottom. But anyway, if you go to it'll be highlighted in yellow, and then right to the right of that is the link for the slideshow.
Okay.
And then at the bottom we have the silver box donations, which is not pretty. And there could have been more that y'all donated, but we put them separate because we thought they would bring more money, or depending on what it is.
Right. Or
And then we have at the bottom we have the rules and regulations, and we have the how to do the payments. Then we have the shipping. Oh, okay.
So
And
there's no more being added to the spreadsheet. That's it.
I can't
See at the very
Okay.
top, highlighted in yellow, Joe. See where it says auction
Well, I'm on my phone. I can't go
slideshow.
to it. I'm on my phone. I can't
He's
go to
on
it.
the phone.
Oh, you can't see the screen? Oh.
I went to it from my phone too, so maybe it's different from the phone.
But you can't
I'll
see the
find it.
screen on your. You can't see what's showing on the screen.
Oh, I can see this. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I thought you told me to go there. I'm sorry.
No, I'm showing it.
Yep.
See how it shows at the top auctions slideshow in yellow?
Yeah. See on your phone when you go to the spreadsheet, it just gives you things in the corner on the left above where it says lot number. Above there on your phone, it gives you auction, preview, auction, not preview, auction this, send money for shipping, blah, 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 blah. Nothing about slideshow. Through your phone, I'm saying.
Oh.
So that's how. No problem. I'll find it. I'm sure it's on there. I'll look for it better.
Well, you can call me Joe if you don't get it. You can call me.
Okay. There's certain things I wanted to look at. That's all. I wanted to see them.
Good morning, Charles and Eric.
Instead of
There's
waiting for
new
that
stuff
day,
that's
like you
been
said.
added.
Instead of waiting for that day, like you said, Paula. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just don't look at the shield nickel.
I can't afford that one.
I know, me either. But I don't want anyone looking at it. Oops, bye.
Oh, yeah.
Ida, your device is not connected.
Okay,
yeah, Charles actually put the link in for it. Okay, thanks, Charles.
Okay, now I'm in the wrong place. What happened? There. I get confused. They can't see me. Okay. What was I trying to do? Push the button. Oh, that is just not what I was trying to do.
You do.
Okay, doesn't matter. I'm here.
Are you? You sure?
Oh, Joseph. Feedback is rough this morning. Are y'all getting feedback from me?
I'm not.
No.
No.
I'm not hearing it either.
It's Joe's thing every once in a while.
Eric and
Is it me, Paula?
I think, I don't know. Might be me. Let me check my audio thing. Nope.
Oh, Paul, I can't believe you used that for an avatar.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. The other one too, but
well, it is me. I hear it. I think it's me. Say something, Joe.
Something.
Eh.
I'm still here. I don't know. It could be me. I'm on my phone.
Let's see what happened. Saturday was International Women's Day, Oregon Day, Peanut Cluster Day, Proofreading Day. And Sunday was Barbie Day, Crab Meat Day, Get Over It Day. I like that. Meatball Day, I Am Day, Daylight Savings Time, which could have told me that, and Slam Cram Day. And today, Monday, is Black Oh, no, Blueberry Popover Day, Napping Day, Mario Day, Pack Your Lunch Day, and Women and Girls HIV AIDS Awareness Day. That's it.
Okay.
That's a lot.
FYI. Morning, Bradley.
Morning, Bradley. David.
So, guys, I know y'all aren't going to believe this, and it's really going to be hard for Paula, but my coin room is finished. It's cleaned up. You can even see part of the desk.
Mm.
Just part. I've got all the lots organized and in order, and I'm just all excited.
You're
Very cool.
organized, right?
I got organized finally.
Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it?
It does. So now the only thing I have to do is the miscellaneous stuff, getting ready for the auction. I have to find a place where Gina can stay in there and have a place to sit and a little table. And that's about it. Oh, and listen to this. This makes me smile all over. I got a call from Shelley. Shelley said, I hope your auction does really well. Do you need some help mailing?
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
And Shelley knows exactly what to do and everything. So that's like, yes. Does it get any better than that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She knows what to do. She knows
Mhm.
how to rap.
Right. So I do
Nice.
have help getting it out.
All right, I guess who came home this weekend in my house?
I know.
My daughter.
Let
She's
me
born
guess.
7 months. I finally get to see her.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I was. And another driver in the house too. Ah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Like I said to her, I go, "Did you grow?" She goes, "No, it's my shoes I got on."
Oh, well, I'm so happy to have so that you have her home.
Yeah, for a couple days she's got to go back, but at least she's home for a couple of. Her and her boyfriend came up.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't have to go get her?
No,
Yay.
that's even better, huh?
Yeah.
5 months. Well, that was close.
Oh,
5.
lady, I know you're excited.
That's
I get
still a long
excited when I
time.
get to see my
Yeah,
kids too.
she just gave her. She gave her a Christmas gifts when she came in the door when she got home.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You didn't even see her at Christmas, did you?
No, because she was working at campus, so she couldn't
Yeah.
leave. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. The wedding. I forgot about the wedding.
what wedding?
Lainey's cousin got married, and she came out. Her boyfriend drove her up for that. So,
Oh, oh,
but that was only for a day. You know what I mean?
oh. I'm gonna have to start reading chat rather than hearing because I'm
Or
saying
no.
what wedding? Did she get married and didn't tell you?
No, she didn't. No, no.
No, no. Oh, I cannot believe y'all let me. Y'all didn't call me and tell me it was daylight savings time. And it's funny because David's phone's not on, so he could be late for an appointment. I don't know. I'm not going over there to tell him. He wasn't smart enough to know it was Dave.
somebody else wasn't either.
I knew you'd catch that.
She just stuck her foot in her mouth.
I know. I know.
Yeah, really.
I know. I know. Well, thank you all for hanging in there. Y'all could have just said, "Oh, heck with y'all."
Well, somebody did put in chat. Maybe she didn't turn back her clock. I just didn't answer it. I'm saying it's been a day and a half. It's been a whole day.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Our TV has been out, totally out since Thursday. Okay.
Oh wow.
And they keep saying, well, we're working on it. Da, 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 da. They cut my bill in half. And anyway, so what we're watching is the box that I got from Bob, which I love. I love it, love it.
I
But
know everybody says they
Lane
do.
doesn't want to learn it. He doesn't like it because it doesn't look the same. He doesn't like change.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't have the time on that box? Doesn't give you the time of day?
yes, but it's
Oh.
about that. It's
Now
not,
why do you still have cable if you have that box?
I just got through telling you because I have a ding-a-ling for a husband.
You don't need the cable. Get rid of it. How
Joe,
much money you save?
Joe,
Yes, yes, yes.
listen to me. That is my goal, but thus far I've not been able to get David to
He
learn.
won't do it. Wow. Wow.
He's from the old school. He wants us to have his little TV guide that says this is the number I want, and there he's still saying to me,
I was
I'm
like that.
365.
I gotta say I was like that too. When we got the Fire Stick, I go, I'm not fooling around with this clicker thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I was the same way, but now I got used to it. After it took me a while, but
Okay, look at this. David says, I just sprang forward a few minutes ago, Ida. I am glad you're an hour late. So there you go. Don't want to cut the show an hour earlier.
do whatever you want. It's your show.
I'm so sorry. Well, you know what? Actually, my housekeeper will be, let's see, this would be, she's supposed to be there at, she didn't make it Friday at 9:30, so that would be 10:30. Holy cow. I really am going to have to cut this an hour because it's going to mess up my whole world if I don't.
Then you only have a half hour to go.
No, we'll make it till no, man, that's not right.
If you're gonna cut it, so you're saying you want to stop it at 9:30 then, or 8:30? 8:30 your time.
Yeah,
The world, the whole world, the Ida, everybody's time changed.
Yes.
So it doesn't make any difference. It's 5:30 right now.
Where you are.
Your show will just stop at the same normal time, and the world goes on.
But she got somebody coming at 10:30. She said.
Yeah, and it's still going to be 10:30.
No, I know what you're saying, Paula.
Yeah.
Thought maybe she wanted to get over there earlier and do something before she got there.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why she's saying that.
Well, no, because if I'm here at 8:30, I mean, if I'm here, she gets there at 9:30, which is going to be 10:30.
No, it's still going to be 9:30.
Yeah, it'll still be 9:30.
But it's just 10:30 on the East Coast. My time would be 10:30.
Yeah, that's right.
If you said 9:30.
So right now it's 7:30.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 8:30 here. So if you say 10:30 at your time, it's 11:30.
Yeah, but what I'm not understanding, Ida, is the time change doesn't matter because she's got the time change too.
Right.
So she'll still be there at the time that she's scheduled to be there.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to worry about it. He just can't wait to tell David though. Mm-hmm.
Unless she forgot to change her clocks too, then.
Yeah. Well, she's been in the hospital and everything else, so who knows what she's done.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it till like in the afternoon because everything changed on its own, the time wise. You know what I mean? So I didn't even think about it. I didn't even notice it.
Well, if she's going to get there at 9:30, she's going to get there at 9:30. This show still ends at 9.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. She'll call me if whatever. Well, you guys hung in there. Thank you. I guess I wasn't thinking about her being on daylight savings time too. Guess I was just thinking it was going to be me.
well,
Well,
apparently you were the only one who wasn't.
Wednesday,
what is it? Is it Arizona that doesn't change it at all? Doesn't touch it
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
all?
there's a couple: Hawaii, Arizona.
Well,
Nevada was gonna do that. I don't know if they.
I
they
wish
did
we
it.
would. I
Well,
think it's
what's
just
the
the dumbest
reasoning why those states don't do it? Is there a reason why?
because they're
'cause
smart.
No, I know, but I thought we
it
were
is
supposed to
very
stop
stupid.
too. I
Hey,
thought we
Eric.
were supposed to.
Hey, Frosty. It's just
Weren't we supposed to stop doing it too? I thought.
They've
well,
been talking about it.
yeah, it's still in the who knows.
Because it was all about farmers and everything, wasn't it, back in the day? Something to do with farmers, more daylight for them or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was something like that. I heard.
Okay, so I flipped out this morning. It probably won't be the last time. So
There's
y'all
31
just
that
y'all
want to
just
keep daylight
think
savings.
about that, okay?
Oh, wow.
I don't know why anybody would want to keep it. It's silly. I want it to be like it is right now, where we get
Yeah.
the sun comes up early and
Yep.
yeah,
Paula, read your message.
that's what I want.
Your Facebook message. Oh, darn it. Wrong button.
What'd you do, Ida?
Am I not here?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay. I lost y'all.
Gonna start trivia since
Okay, so good morning. Since I'm early,
yeah, since you're early and you got a lot of time.
I've been upset if I'd gotten in here. If it was the other way around, nobody was in here. What happened? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can start trivia. I don't care. You can do whatever y'all want to
Hey,
do.
Ida,
What?
what was Ken Peavy affectionately known as?
Ken, the professor, of course.
What a farm dog.
Or at least that's what everybody called him. He was such a sweet guy.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
our
the
professor.
professor. Yeah.
There ain't nobody that could ever be the professor except Ken Peavy.
I thought everybody knew that. Well, I guess there are still a lot of people that didn't know Ken. Hasn't been that long, 4 years. That's gosh, actually, that is pretty long, huh? Still feels like yesterday.
It does, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Especially when you look at his videos or
I know. Amanda made another cartoon.
I saw another one
Yeah, it's gonna be a regular thing.
because I saw one. Are you going to show it to us?
I can if you want me to.
Yeah.
Hang on. The new one? You want to see the new one? No, I can't. I'm not showing you the new one.
I've already seen the old one.
Oh. Well.
Didn't I send it to her? I mean, one. No, I didn't send it.
What?
Never mind. I didn't.
Uh,
I was thinking.
there's also a short on our or a video on our channel if you guys want to see it.
Just show me the picture. Come on, Paula. I send you
No.
pictures every day.
I'll send it to you later. Can't preview it early though.
Show your avatar so everybody can see that.
I am showing it.
Well, I know, but I want it to be. Wait, let me see if I can get you up there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. What is that?
No, you didn't. I hit it.
You had it first. There you go.
There. See what it says. Can you read the whole thing?
Says there's a good chance the thoughts in my head will exit my mouth. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that not appropriate? Is that not appropriate? Hi, Amanda. I don't recommend watching this short. I'm not good at narrating.
Oh, I think it came out great, Amanda.
Put the link up.
I think it came out great.
Put the link up.
Morning, Amanda.
It's like a bedtime story.
Put the link up.
Put the link up. Put the link up. Clicky the linky. Clicky the linky.
Count 7 heads. Clinky the linky lip.
Clinky the linky.
Click, click,
Thanks,
click,
Charles.
You know, at one time, Paula, I'm sure you remember this, but at one time he changed his avatar to the professor. Was like
yeah, I made it.
Oh, you made that? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think it's on his 1 Million's Penny project.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
1 Million Pennies project. Yep. Professor PV. I'll show you. He was the professor. Ida, you're muted.
Ida, you're muted.
Yeah. I know I'm muted. I'm watching this thing from Amanda.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Way back.
Like she couldn't have done that later. She's got to do it in the middle of her show. She's like, you guys just talk amongst yourselves. I'm just going to be over here watching this video.
Thought you said it was a short.
No, it's a video. I know. No, it's a video. She reads through the comic. I'm going to take a foot off the bottom of my blanket and sew it to the top. Then it'll be David Carlo. Oh. It is I just woke up selfie, Eric.
What
There's another one too. I sent me. I'll show you guys.
The icon you're talking about?
What? Yeah.
The icon you're talking about?
Let's see.
I think you had the other one on Frostbite yesterday, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I had both of them. Yes, and it was his viewers it was on his channel where a lot of people sent her donations for shipping, which was very sweet. Let's see, share.
That was absolutely hysterical.
It was funny.
It was funny. Oh, that's hysterical too.
Yeah, I like that one because it's the Grinch.
I know.
Oh,
Grinch
thank
is
you
my
guys for letting me
favorite.
do that. I needed a laugh. Now I have tears running down my face. That was hysterical.
I know she did a great job on that. It's
Did
all
a great job.
that
Good job.
comic strip is all over Facebook. I think that might be what might be our one of our contributions to combating this stupid information that's out there. Just make a comic strip about it.
Yeah, people will read that, you know.
Yep.
Eric, they've been putting on ads and on lives now on a lot of people's streams, so it's not just you.
Yeah, come on up, Eric. You guys come up if anybody wants to come up.
I get them every once in a while too on people's. It's been going on for a while. I think it's just
recently it's been more because I got a lot from Frostbite yesterday.
Yeah, I gotta go into her settings and see what her settings say. But
what did I do?
It's a setting in your studio where you can allow or you can allow ads to be shown during your live stream, or you can switch it to them being shown before or after. You can make them skippable. You can change your settings.
Oh.
So.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Trouble.
Good morning.
Hey,
I might have to bail fast. I'm waiting on a home inspector to come.
Oh.
Changing my homeowner's insurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he didn't set his clocks right. Maybe he didn't spring forward like I didn't.
Oh, you missed it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was an hour late this morning.
Oh, all right. I was at the post office already. I'm trying to get ahead of stuff so when he gets here, I can deal with it. But it's going to be worth it. $5,600 a year is a good savings.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, it is. Oh my goodness! I cannot believe I did that. Technically, it's a short, but it's almost 3 minutes long. I didn't feel like it would perform well as it normally.
Yeah, that's right. The shorts now they're long. They're longer than they used to be, which is good because.
Yeah. Well, I absolutely love that, Amanda. I think that is so awesome. I think you did a great job.
Yeah, that random ad thing, and everybody doesn't get an ad at the same time. It just pops up randomly all over.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Joe is a comic strip star.
Whatever.
Just watch one every once in a while. It supports the
I watch
creator.
them. Go get a cup of coffee, use the restroom, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, just put the phone down and walk away or whatever.
Or you watch it. It might be something interesting. You never know.
True.
Right.
It's like the commercials on. Well, everybody's are different too. You get ads that are related to your browsing history and stuff.
Uh-oh.
There's a lot of times you get the same
Pornhub.
one over and over. Yeah.
Joe.
Then you get the same ones. No. Then you get the same ones over and over again.
Yeah.
Hello to the chat. Love to. Oh yeah, I hit the like for you. Victoria, I love you too, honey. Good morning, Dog.
Morning, God is great.
Oh, I gotta put light bulbs in my.
Listen, my brain is fried because I have worked so long on getting that stuff ready for the auction. So
yeah, Amanda too. She thinks she got the whole thing finished.
I know it's done. It is done. Amanda, don't forget to send me a spreadsheet. Oh,
now we just got to work on getting donations for shipping. That's what we need to work on.
Morning, Victoria.
Got a couple this weekend.
Yep, I know. That was awesome, Eric. She came in this morning and said she saw that she got some donations.
I did. And some people, some people went way over. over the weekend.
Yeah, Eric did.
Yeah, Eric did, and Frank Mons.
Well, you go over and above, so why shouldn't everybody else?
All right.
Oh, Joe, you're so sweet.
I try. My wife would disagree with you sometimes, though.
Hey, I know Ladybug. Come on.
That's
What
Eric.
is her thing? What is her command? Is that her command? Pay?
Uh-oh. What happened
It
to
might be
that?
exclamation. Oh, payment, I think.
Is it payment?
I think so.
There.
Oh, nope, there it is.
Aha, she wasn't going to send me that.
What?
There it is.
I'm kind of looking forward to it next week, and I'll be popping in and out, but there's a couple things in there that look real interesting to me.
Yeah. Mine's
I'm
at the
gonna-
end. Mine's are at the end.
I'm going to do what I did last year. I'm going to go get a bunch of snacks and
Yeah, I think all I got going on Saturday is I got to drop a friend off at the airport, and that's it.
Okay, this is going to be a test because am I going to be able to unblue y'all without deleting you, without blocking you?
How'd you do it last?
yes.
Hey, dog. Good
You
morning.
just go into your. Hang on a second. I had a hearing.
Isn't it a different stream anyways? So everybody would come in that color gray anyways, or no?
Mm-mm.
I just think comes up as a yellow eye, right? On Cash App.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't do cash apps, so I couldn't tell
I
you.
don't do it either.
I don't either.
Oh.
It's just there. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't do cash app.
I don't know what color it is or anything.
Yeah, I accepted it 3 or 4 times doing stuff, and I was like, you know what? Just use PayPal because it's owned by PayPal. So, and the
Okay.
person goes, well, it's
I
kind of a
think
pain. It's like, well, then don't bother.
Make sure you
Here-
got
we're-
that, Ida.
All right, here's where the old school comes in. I stick with the old stuff, PayPal.
Yeah. Well, you know, how much harder is it
No,
to hit the PayPal
I like
icon?
Cash App. I use so the only time I ever use Cash App is with my nail gal, and I like it. It's super easy. Just go in and
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
No,
but
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm
the
just
people
saying-
that love it say, well, PayPal's too hard to use. And it's just like, what? It's just a button next to the Cash App
Oh, I
button.
like
and you
PayPal
add
too,
an
and
email
just-
address.
I don't like the fees they take out.
Right.
So,
In these days, people around here are asking for Venmo. You know, hey, send me $30 in Venmo.
Well, and that's it. You can send a Venmo
Yeah.
invoice through PayPal. PayPal
that's
and
what-
Venmo are the same company.
Good for
Right,
you, Dave.
right.
Did you get
I
it,
just-
Ida?
I did, but I don't know how to get the money from Cash App to my account.
From Cash App to what?
To my account.
When you registered for Cash App, it made you link it to a bank account.
That's what I mean.
Mhm.
It's like go on already.
And then it will say
automatically.
withdrawal. There'll be a withdrawal button somewhere within the app, and then you withdraw it to your account that you registered with.
Or
Mm,
deposit in your bank account, right?
yeah.
But just like PayPal,
Yeah.
you deposit it in which account you want. That's what mine does. I got a few in there, yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm figured it out.
So,
yet, but
Ida,
I
are
don't
you
know.
going to skip trivia this morning since you were late?
No.
Well, then you better get going.
I said that a half hour ago.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
You're like an hour and a
And
half
that's what-
behind.
And that's when she said she might have to leave early.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, I'm just digging this. I worked so hard over the weekend. I even started Saturday like 2:00 in the morning. All right. Do y'all want to do this or
It's
not?
up to you, Ida. If you don't want to play, you don't.
There's a good chance you might not be able to get it done in time.
Okay, let's skip it. Let's skip it.
Okay, I'm going to go grab some coffee. I'll be right back. back.
That's
'Cause I
fine.
don't want to. Because see, I'm still on. I probably should change my watch.
You're still on Central Standard Time, eh?
Your watch is even an hour behind.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's 6:56.
That's funny.
See, I don't even know how to change it on this one. It's got so many little buttons on it.
Is that like a health watch or Fitbit watch and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Should change automatically because mine changed automatically.
Well,
That's what I
looky
thought, yeah.
here, my dear. Did you see that? I
Yeah, I
only
did.
had it because I like the light.
Is it sync it with your phone? There should be an app on your telephone, and then you hit the sync button, and the phone will set the
Let's
watch.
see, what does my phone say?
Or can't you use Bluetooth too, or no?
That's how it syncs it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How do you sync it to your phone?
There should be a little app that you put on so it can save your data.
Or go to your settings and hit Bluetooth.
And it'll say if it's a Fitbit, you go to the Fitbit app, and then it'll say sync on the side, and you hit sync, and it takes a few minutes. But once it syncs, it'll change the time and change all the settings right over.
Well, Rocky.
I'll figure it out. I'm telling you guys, I'm so good at all this mechanical and digital stuff. Holy cow. I'm still in analog, okay?
You're not the only one.
Oh, I tell you, I laughed so hard at that thing that Amanda did. I literally have tears rolling in my face. Sorry, Rocky. It was fun. It was fun. So, guys, you know that the spreadsheet has it's absolutely amazing to me that we wound up with that many items.
Yeah, it started out slow, huh?
Yeah.
But
What do you got? 350 something?
Oh no, there's more than that.
No, I only saw 350, so you did another one then.
Yeah, there's like 380 something.
Oh, okay. Mine's in the 300s, so the ones I was looking at.
Yeah, it's 385.
Oh wow, okay. But you never know, you know what I'm saying? Something else might come up that I didn't know.
Oh no, it won't.
Why? Why, Paula?
No more donations. Anything more comes in, it's going to next year.
No, I'm saying that I looked through the list of something I missed. I'm saying I like the ones at the bottom.
Oh, gotcha.
There could be something in there I missed that I would have liked. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Did you see the 83 DDR?
Stop. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the one she knows you're talking about.
I know she did.
Is there a way to, if I wanted to see one coin, is there a way to do it? Let me
That's
see.
why I asked about the slideshow. I wanted to see that.
Well, I know, but I mean, without going through the whole thing.
Did you see it, Joe?
No, I didn't. That's what I say. I couldn't find the slideshow. Remember earlier I said that?
There's a link right on the top of the
yeah, you can't miss the slideshow.
I know, but I'm on my phone and it's different.
Gotcha.
When I look for it. Yeah, Charles put it in the link already. I mean, he put the link in the chat. You can do it again if you want.
Okay,
I could pull the 83 DDR up if you want to see it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
If I want to see a lot number, do I have to go through all of them? Because on mine, I do.
I see what you're saying. You'd have to go through the whole slideshow to get it to it, you're saying? Yeah. That's what I was. Yeah. I don't know, Ida.
Well, I do on mine.
Yeah. You do.
And I'm the button pusher, so y'all just know that.
What lot number is that 83?
350.
I was going to say 350, 350 something.
Okay.
Yeah.
why that's why I
Anyway,
said mine was at the end. Now I'm good.
Okay.
Now I'm going to have competition.
350. Hang on.
Paula,
Now
will
I'm
you
going
pull
to
it out and me because I want to stop and look at it.
I'm going to have competition now.
461 total slides. So just because it's
You would have had competition before, Joe.
I know.
I got one, but mine's red brown.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a great example.
well, it may be lot number 350, but it's not slide number 350.
Yeah.
What is slide number 350?
I'm looking. I don't know.
I'm on lot 98. I'm trying to get there. It just takes me a while. Oh, wait, I can do
Well, I'm scrolling through because let's see. I know that we have. That's 79.
We'll probably get there about the same time, Paula.
Well, we have a lot more slides than lots because some lots have multiple pictures.
So the lots don't line up with the numbers.
The lots
and
do
the
not line
slides
up with the slides.
Okay,
No.
that's what I meant. Yeah, okay.
Which is kind of unfortunate, but
It's all right.
yeah.
Yeah, I just put them in there. Guess which one this is. See if you can match it.
Hang on. There it is.
Right. Come on.
So let me share my screen. Whoops. Hang on. Whoops. Oh crap. What is going on here? What the heck is happening?
We don't know.
I don't know either. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening.
What you do? Lose it?
No, it's way over here on the side of my screen.
350.
And I can't get it to go back to the middle.
3.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. I'll show you what's happening. Hang on. I'll share my screen.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. What do you mean? I can pull it up
Well,
myself.
I'm talking to this thing here. 8. Okay. 350.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I can't move it. Hang on. Man, do I grab it? Nope. Yeah.
Well, hang
It
on.
won't
I'm
let me
looking.
move it. It won't let me move it over.
Let me see if I can do it.
Oh, there it goes. Whoa. What
There
happened?
we go. You got everything in there. It was 418.
Yeah, it's image 418 for anybody who wants to know.
418, 419, and 420. But it's like super tiny. What's happening?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, hang on. Let me try it. Let me
Tablet's
try
being
this.
stupid. There's 420. 420.
Hang on.
Yeah, really.
Let me try
Fine.
that.
As long as I know where it is, I'll find it.
Yeah, I can't. Let me go. Let me zoom in. Oh, 25%. Go to 100%, Paula. Oh!
Prize.
Whoa. Where'd it go now?
You're like Ida on the microscope.
Oh my, look at it. Went to 1,022%. There.
Nice.
Did you get it, Paula?
I got it.
Well, not really.
Well, not really, but so there's the double die.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go to 75% or 90%. 90. Let's go to 75. There we go. So there's that, and then here's the. There you go.
I like it that it's graded this way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm done. Let me eat my banana.
Oh, banana for breakfast?
Thanks, Paula.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. All right, get back
Oh my
in here.
gosh, Eric, did you see my argument with somebody on Facebook yesterday about a floating roof? Oh, goodness.
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, I
Ah,
missed that.
Let me
Man,
know
I
what
missed
group I
all the
want to
good
go.
stuff.
listen.
Let me know what group I want to go back and read it.
Well, so there were several arguments. One guy was a complete moron about an 83D. Yeah, he was. Well, I'll share it with you
What group
guys.
was it?
Thanks, Farm
That
Dog.
coin identification or whatever. It's horrendous. Don't ask me why I'm still in there. I don't know why I'm still in there.
Oh, I
But,
must have bailed off of that one.
oh, let me. So I'm gonna share. This guy is just a goofball. I'm gonna share because I played. It was one of those circumstances where I played with him a little bit yesterday. So I'll share with you guys. Hang on. Let me pull find it here. The guy's name is Kenneth Taylor. Kenneth Taylor, if you're in here, don't be a goof. Anyway, I'll present with you. I'll share with you guys because I don't know why, because it's fun. Okay. Okay, so let me. Oh, she already did it. Or it's automatically doing it. I don't know. Okay. So hang on. Let me go back to it. So this was the original coin, right? And all the person said was beautiful. Beautiful. This dude, this goof, wrote, look for DDR or weigh it, 3.1 grams. So I came in behind him and I said, weight is not needed because this is clearly a copper-plated zinc cent and there's no known doubled die reverse for the 1983 D cent. I didn't even bother saying anything about the doubled ear because it's not there. And this person is obviously brand new, right?
Right.
So telling someone who is brand spanking new, just putting look for DDR, they're like, what does that even mean? I'm sure the person was like, what the heck does DDR mean? So anyway, I went back and forth with him a little bit. Let me pull up all the replies.
Yeah, you have a few in there.
Because it's going to take forever. I know. So he said, yes, it is. Weigh it, whatever that's supposed to mean. So I said, as I stated, there's no need to weigh it. And he said, you're lost. Where do you get your information from? I said, years of study. Please explain why you believe a copper-plated zinc 1983 D cent needs to be weighed and where you have seen a DDR listed for this. I'll wait. I said, be careful how you answer because I'm about to school you. And then he laughed and he said, haha, no way, thumbs up. And I said, yeah, you cannot give an answer as I suspected. You should listen more. He said, I do, but you don't. Like, I know you are, but what am I?
Right.
That was his reply. I said, you're making a fool of yourself. Put your ego aside and learn. I already gave the correct answer. And then he called me a fool. So then I went back. So the gal who posted the coin, who really my focus should be on.
Uh-oh, somebody deleted their stuff.
What?
Maybe we're not
Oh, no, I see it now. It looked like when you
yeah.
hit the button, all the replies.
Yeah, so she said, calm down. And I said, Inez, since this is your coin, I'll take time to explain why the information I gave you is correct. In 1982, the U.S. Mint decided to transition from using copper alloy to mint cents that weighed 3.1 grams to using copper-plated zinc planchets that weigh 2.5 grams. While there have been a couple 83 cents struck on copper alloy planchets in error, they are typically easy to distinguish from the copper-plated zinc cents by simply looking at the surface for plating blisters / issues. Your coin has obvious plating blisters, and therefore weighing it is not necessary. Anyone who's been in the hobby for even a short amount of time is familiar with this. The other issue with the members' comment to you is that they suggested looking for a DDR. There are no known double die reverses for 1983 D cents, and unless you know what a DDR is or even how to identify one, that comment is useless. This is a perfect example of being cautious when listening to advice from people unwilling to explain their answers. I hope this helps. And then I also put that comment later on for other people that were watching it. But that guy was just a goof.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example.
Oh, they stopped after that?
What?
They stopped
Yeah,
after
he
that?
stopped. But then I went on and I saw him saying other things. He told this person that their damage sent was a lamination. I mean, the guy is just a goof. But that's a perfect example of people that are brand new in the hobby, and they read a couple things or they see a couple of videos or whatever, and they just want to jump in and be the internet doctor, right? Like we talked
It's not
about.
the guy on the laptop in the cartoon, is it?
Well, it might be the guy in the next one. No, the next one's about glue on coins. But that's another thing. Another guy arguing. I had just a bunch of them yesterday. I had a field day.
That one I did see.
You saw the one of the guy arguing about the glue?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a goof. And then I asked him and he just couldn't. You know, you confront them with like facts and my point is at the beginning, I'm trying to teach these people. And then when he came at me sideways. So that's when I start not being so nice anymore. Anyway, yeah. It really, you know, there's times, Ken of mine, where like that guy, I had a little bit of fun with him, but then it just gets annoying, and I would much rather focus on the people. Yeah,
I'd much rather help people that want help than deal with a bunch of Facebook warriors.
Yeah, and one of the problems is that if I don't block them, then I continue. They keep tagging me.
Mm-hmm.
They keep, replying, and so I keep all day long. I'll get like notifications. Knucklehead replied to you. Knucklehead replied to you. And I don't like blocking people. I just don't like doing that. I get blocked all the time. I got blocked by a goof yesterday, again, because somebody posted a struck through die cap. Clearly a struck through die cap. It's a later stage, and he came in and replied to me saying, that's what I thought at first too, but now that I look at the rim, I think it's damage. So I replied back to him and I said, no, the rim is consistent, with it being a structured die cap and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, I'm not here to argue. And I said, well, you replied to me.
You're the one that did it.
And then he blocked me.
David Carlisle, you got your floating roof coins graded, didn't you? Nice.
Yeah.
The floating roof, the first original spinning eagle coin.
Oh my gosh.
And ultimately, the way I understand the story on that is it kind of was like fluff. They needed something and they picked that, knowing that they were going to replace it in the future. That is a story that I just heard at Dalton. The floating roof, yeah.
So the floating roof is in combination with the no FG on the 69D, right? It's not always found. It's not always found with the 69D, but oftentimes it's found with the 69D because the same thing that caused the no FG caused the floating roof. An overzealous mint worker who just went nuts with die abrasion.
And 70D and S&P
have
it all the time too.
But then
and that's another reason why the design was changed again in 1971.
Right. And then the 69D no FG became a cherry pickers variety. Ugh.
But the way I understand the story of why and where is it was kind of, there was nothing for years at that point.
Right.
And they were like, we need to do something. And JT Stanton said, this is pretty cool. Let's put this in there. People will find it and this and that. But then it got out of hand.
Yeah, and the Kennedys had no FGs.
Yeah.
So and at the time, they didn't realize that it was going to be harder to find one without no FG than with the FG.
That's right. Well, usually the floating roofs, you still can see the FG.
Yeah.
So most people just say, I don't see the FG because they don't look hard enough. But then again, you can blame grading companies because there are
Yep.
many no FG coins that you can see the FG on that get the no FG designation.
And the thing with that is that even in the beginning, though, they intended that to be only on early die states. And it just kind of went off the rails. And so
quarter. Oh, sorry, I was reading.
Now the grading companies will still attribute the no FG on the 69D, but only in early die state.
Right.
And
I
good
do
luck
not know.
finding one in early die state.
Paula would be the one to ask because my exposure to new quarters is basically what I get in my pocket change, and so it's not much.
Yes, there has been. Yes, there has.
Oh, wait, I seen one on Facebook, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's a double die obverse, I think.
Are these the last two that just came out?
And there is a amazing doubled I on the, I don't think it's on the Ida Wells. I think it's on the one I can't pronounce. Gosh, I can't think of it.
The Ida B. Wells, is that the last one that just came out?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I didn't even open my boxes from in the last couple quarters that have been released.
I've literally got 25 rolls of women's quarters from the last couple of years because I hop on eBay, and after they come out, people are selling the 3-roll sets cheaper than you can buy them on the mint.
Yeah, I found 2 new unattributed DDRs on they're sitting here somewhere. There they are. On this, this is the one too that has the no, this was on the who's that chick? The one that looks like Nellie Olson. Anyway, I found 2 unattributed DDRs, new ones, 2 or 3, I think. I don't know. I'm not going to do anything with them. I may send pictures to Tanner. I don't know, but
I thought you were going to show.
No. Well, I can. I have pictures somewhere. But yeah, I do. I don't. There have been Farm Dog. You're just gonna have to look around because I don't know where it is right now. And let me find my pictures, and I will. Just a second, because I got to mute because somebody's going to start yelling here in my house in a second. And it's not pleasant.
I've been trying to tell Paula to quit yelling.
All right, let's see here.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah, I see nothing listed on any of the sites for the Ida Wells yet, but that doesn't mean they're not in the pipeline.
No, it hasn't been listed yet, but it has been attributed.
And I can tell you, everybody, those things take time.
Mm-hmm.
These people that are doing this, they spend a lot of time doing it. I know it seems like when you send one coin in, it doesn't take much time. But when you times that times 100 or 200, it takes a lot of time.
Okay, let's see. Here they are. No, that's not them. Wait, way up at the top. There they are. Okay.
And God, we trust quarters. I love that. Yeah.
Let me share.
Why the Mint use that font, I'll never know. But hey.
What is it? In COD?
Yeah.
Because that's not even the same font that Laura Garden Fraser used in her original design.
That's right. That's right. I don't get it.
Mm-mm. Okay, so I don't want to pull that up. So there next to on the right side of her hair there, you can see there's a little extra nubbin.
Oh,
pretty
that
minor,
one.
But
yeah.
Whoops. Hang on.
I think there's another new one that's a little bit more aggressive than that.
Yeah, they're like lines
Yeah,
that
I
come
have.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, there's
I've seen that.
more.
But that's there. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I see it.
Mhm. And there's a die marker, a little die chip.
In between the E and the N.
Yeah, and you can see the doubling in the hair there. These were just
So did you get that
It
coin
doesn't the
flip
other
that I
one.
sent?
And the other one has more doubling on the other side of her, right? The other one they found.
Yes, I think so.
No, it's got doubling in the hair too, but it's like
Right.
major.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it's
there's
like-
also doubling on the other side of her too. On some
Yeah.
other part. Yeah.
So this is that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that. Yeah, on the little shield or whatever it
Yeah.
is. It's around
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for when I found these. Whoops, hello. So those are those double die obverses that I think are like master or working die, or I mean
I don't know,
working
guys,
hub or
you guys
master
know more
die
about
doubling.
that. Yeah,
So
you guys know more about that master die hubbing than I do.
Yeah, it's been found. It's either that or and it could very well be that they just repeated. They just used the same obverse dies for multiple designs in a single year, and that's probably more.
it.
But I don't know. So
Doesn't it set? Doesn't
I
it
just
set,
don't. To be honest with you, they're just I have no interest in them. So I just leave it to other people to do something about it. It's
And
not like
ultimately, there'll probably be multiple answers.
yeah. No, I mean they're definitely double dies, and I mean I could get them attributed. I could send them to Tanner and get them attributed, and whatever. But somebody else will find them, and I really just don't care.
Yeah.
So,
Well, then that's it. It's not anything that's so excessive that it.
yeah, I
It's
saved
gotta
a
be
few
done.
examples, and I put the rest of them back in the mint, so in the bag from the mint, and I will just spend them.
Oh well, you could send me a couple.
Well, I could do that. I will send you a couple. In fact, I think I already put a couple in flips to send to you anyway, because if you could send them to Tanner or whatever. Or
I don't do that either. I'll just wait till somebody else does it.
Yeah. But they're cool to look at. I mean, you have to get really in there with a loop. You saw how close I had to look on my scope. That was my scope. So you have to really get in there with your loop to see it, because it's just a tiny little thing. It's a fly poop in the pepper.
Oh, I've gotten good at finding the double dies reverses on those LP1 coins.
Yeah.
You want to talk about hard to see stuff.
On the little logs?
On the end of the logs, yeah.
Yep. Those are crazy.
Yeah, I'm finally getting it. I mean, and I've tried for years. It's like, man, I never found one of these. And then all of a sudden I found a couple. And then after that, every roll has them. Yeah. You just got to find them first.
You just have to find them. And then once you see it, you can't unsee it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you start, the secret is to look between the logs, not to look for the big aggressive loop, like the extra log. You look for like a little dot in the where the mortar would be. And then you
it's
flip
like
the coin
the
around.
Quarters. What's that quarter, that state quarter where they have so many in the little
Minnesota,
window? And
Oregon, anything with trees in the center.
No. This one is the little windows in the building. Tiny little windows.
Yeah. Well, the LP4 Lincoln Cents have it too.
Right.
The little windows.
Yeah, on the presidential, yeah.
Yeah. Little windows.
Those are hard to see.
What?
Cool, Farm Dog.
Did you get that coin I sent you yet?
Today. It's supposed to be delivered today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be delivered today. Man.
I got to jump down.
Okay, love you. Have a good day. Bye.
Hey, John.
Take care, Eric. Bye.
Bye.
God, I can't believe my phone ain't rang yet.
Hey, any funny papers, Joe?
My inspector's supposed to be here.
Listen, Kinemine, spread that type of, when you know, right? So when you have information that is correct and you see somebody making, and don't, find a link or something that you can give them to go do more research. Here's the best thing about doing that for people. You give somebody a link, and 9 times out of 10, like when I send people to Wexler's and I'll shoot them over, to how dyes are made or whatever. 9 times out of 10, they end up reading the entire thing, all of the information that's available in there. So they don't just get that little tidbit information that they were originally looking for. If they really want to learn, they oftentimes will go and they'll start reading more and in that site, on that site. And it's great because they've got the correct information. They've got a good resource to go back to. I used to bookmark. I don't know if she still does, but she used to bookmark every link that I would send her. So as often as possible, when you guys are giving people information, attach a link or
I don't just have them bookmarked. I've got them on my taskbar. I just click the button on the bar because I use them so much.
Yep.
The thing with me is that I look, and Paula knows this. I look for, something to tell me if I'm right or wrong. If I think it's a, variety, I look for it. But sometimes I just can't find it. I just can't.
But you always look before you ask me.
I do.
You always look before you ask
and eventually me. You'll start. It'll become easier. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's like riding.
I have found several things because I know that I found it. I found what I want.
Yeah.
My problem on just about anything that's minor is finding the what do you call those points that
the markers?
The marker points, yeah. That's what's hard for me.
And that
it's hard to see them.
When you're into the fly poop, as Paula calls it, that's the only way. There's so many that look so close to being the same. And there's I can tell you, there's coins that are double listed because there's no way to link them together. And then all of a sudden you find one and it links together. That is our 60D RPM 99. All of a sudden now it's going to be. I don't
understand that. What do you mean double list?
There was no way to link it together. They looked very similar, but they looked different.
Die stages.
It was die states, yeah. And then all of a sudden the missing coin pops out, and then it links it all together, and then that's why you see all the time that listings were found to be this, and they're moved and they're delisted.
Oh, I got you. Hi, Daryl.
And the little stuff is even more than the big stuff like that.
And if the coin is circulated at all, a lot of times, the marker is
gone.
So.
Yeah, especially if it's a temporary marker.
And they can't. Dyes change with on a microscopic level. Dyes change, or molecular level. Dyes change with every coin it strikes.
Yep, because metal is malleable.
It's impossible to list every dye state and stage. It's impossible. Well, the state you can.
You got to find it. Well, even that.
There's not even enough numbers and letters in the alphabet.
Yeah, even that is hard because you'll never really see very rarely do you see true early die state coins, and that's what RPM 99 was. It's early die state coin. And that's why it was a unicorn. Everybody's like, I can't find it. Well, it didn't last long like that. That's why it's not the same coin,
Well, and state and stage, you have to, there's different.
What is it? State, the early die states, 30 or 40,000 strikes. Then it goes into early mid die state.
Oh, early die state? I'm not sure it's even that much, is it?
Right. I'm being generous
by
saying that. But everything's real sharp. And then it progresses, and 60D RPM number 2 is a good a good coin to look at to see how things can progress, because that mint mark totally changes through die state or stages. And that was the deal with 72 and 99. 72 or 99 was more, as Chuck would say, bulbulous. I'm not sure if that's even a word.
Sure it is.
I like
It's
it
now.
Bulbous.
And at the later die stages of 72, it's real skinny and thin. So
months ago, I never found info on it. I need to look for
Look,
possible.
the professor.
yep, that's what I do, kid of mine. Every year in January, I bust out all these coins that aren't listed, like on New Year's Day, and I'll look through a bunch of them and see if they've gotten listed. And every year, more and more of them are listed. I don't do it all the time. I just every once in a while I'll grab a tube.
Well, you're not going to find any. So there isn't any reference site that lists die gouges. So you're not going to find it like listed anywhere.
Unless it's listed for a different reason.
Unless it's listed as a die marker.
Yeah, for a double die or RPM.
Mm-hmm. But you would already know if it was a double die. You should, unless it's brand new, unlisted. But
so what you girls got planned today?
I don't think I have anything planned except for I got to pick Liam up from school when he's done, but I don't think I have anything today. I should look on my clock. I mean, my calendar. My son got baptized yesterday.
Oh, how exciting. I guess my daughter got baptized yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thinking of that. Yeah, I had no clue it was coming because she lives in Michigan. I saw it on Facebook. She says, I got baptized today.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to see it?
Sure.
Always.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
It is exciting. And you want to hear something else exciting, Paula?
What?
Shelly is no longer drinking.
Oh, you sure?
2 months she hasn't drank.
Oh, good for her.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her.
Good for her. Where's she working now?
I don't think she is working.
Is that the girl that used to work with you?
Yeah, she's going to come and help me with the mailing for St. Jude's, which I'm so thankful for.
Okay, hang on. I'll play it. And that's Chris that's baptizing him. He's the nicest guy.
That is so awesome, Paula.
I want to go in that hot tub.
Yeah, you and me both.
They had quite a few yesterday. Our church, the side walls are all windows, but they opened them up yesterday. When the weather's nice, they open them all up. Yay!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sweet.
But yeah, it was beautiful yesterday. The weather was beautiful. So it's funny because they open them up and they open them like garage doors. They swing out and then they kind of retract back in. It's really cool. It looks like an extra limb in the olive branch, found 2 or 3. So that probably was a feeder finger.
An extra limb in the olive branch. It could be a class 9 double die.
I don't think so.
You know, on the leaf on the inside, the little triangle.
It's not an extra leaf. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, well,
I think the one that Ken of mine is talking about is like a little, like a feeder finger die gouge.
Yeah, that's one that I probably got 200 different ones, and none of them are listed.
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot of them, a lot of people find they're fly poop.
well, if they're dye gouges, they're not going to be listed.
No, I'm talking about the class 9 double dyes.
Oh, the little the little extra. Yeah, they are tiny. Those.
Some of them are actually pretty big, but not to be cheap, but I think Dr. Wiles charges $15 now to look at a coin. I'm not sure what the new boys at Wexler are charging.
And you probably couldn't sell it for $15. So
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
you could. You might get $5 for them, $10.
But I get people want to do that because I think it's important. We used to talk about that on Ken's all the time.
Yeah.
For a long time, they wouldn't like some of the RPMs and stuff. They wouldn't attribute because they'd say too minor to list, too minor to list. That
was only one place that wouldn't.
And that drives me crazy because
Yeah.
if somebody has taken the time to look for something, has found something, has gotten excited about it, has taken the time to send it off and get it attributed, it needs to be listed.
You've seen some of the stuff that Chuck lists.
Yeah.
And
they need to be given credit for that.
They're very minor.
But they need
but
to
we
be
do
given
have
credit.
rules. We actually get stuff that we say is too minor. But it's very rare. You got to remember that people are using scopes now, so they're going 30, 40, 60 power multiplication. If you can't easily see it with a 10x or 14x, I'll even go to a 14x. If I can't see it with a 14x, I don't list it. Because
I think that is wrong. And I'll tell you
I know, I understand it, but
yeah.
If I had to, there would be 700 different RPMs for 1960D.
And that's okay. Why is that not okay?
It is okay, but not everybody nobody will ever find them unless they're looking at 60x.
Everybody so most people right now, Eric, you have to remember, we are in the microscope age.
I understand that. But that's why when people email photos,
like it or not,
we always say, can you see it with a 10x loop?
I know, and that's the way it has always been. But like it or not,
and literally,
with this new stuff, if they aren't finding the fly poop, they're not going to find anything.
I mean, my scope only goes to 32x, full blown. And you can see most everything. You can see the movement of the metal with that. And I don't know. Like I say,
we don't enjoy it,
Well, it's not even that I enjoy it. I collect everything. I mean, finding the minor stuff excites me just as much as finding the big stuff does. The problem is that, I mean, I've already got 271 listings to add to the site. It takes a long time to edit, to post. And everybody goes, well, it doesn't take that long. But yeah, I'm not just doing that.
Thank you.
The pictures.
Thank you for the super chat. Have a good day.
Bye, J-Dog.
I'm mailing packages. I do all sorts of things. It's not just editing web pages. If you use Photoshop, it's a couple minutes for each photo, and each listing has 10 to 15 photos usually.
So if you find them on your show, do they get listed?
Not if I can't see them with a 14x loop. Yeah, but that's very rare.
You're not looking for them on your show. You're looking for them with your microscope.
Right. I'll say it when I find it. Actually, Chuck's the one that made the call. We were listing everything for a while, but then it got to the point where, is this actually an RPM? Can we say this is an RPM? Or is it a little ding in the bottom?
I'm talking about when you guys find the little ones that aren't listed.
Oh, we list them. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're
not looking with a loop. You're looking with
I do actually. If you watch the show, if I find something real minor, I grab the loop and I'll say, this one ain't going to make it because I can't see it with a loop. I actually do say that.
You know what? I'd have to learn how to use the loop first. That thing gets me every time.
And I do it like I say.
When you send it to the person who got it, do you put RPM?
Me
on the label?
Oh yeah. Everything gets labeled and attributed, and it's
but it
very
doesn't
rare.
It doesn't get put on the site.
No, it does. That is very, very
Then
rare.
you're not listening to what I'm asking you.
I am. It is very, very rare that we don't list it on the site. No, if like the last one we had, I said it wasn't an RPM, that it was just a little nick in the bottom of the mint mark. That was my thing, because I mean it was so.
But that's not what I asked. If you find one on your
Yeah, but
shelf,
sometimes when you're finding them on the scope. All right, I got to answer this real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're having a little bit of trouble getting that across.
I'm having a little trouble getting it across. If I could get the whole thing out. It's okay. Well, I'll tell you guys how I feel about this. We are in a new day and age. We are in a new day and age where just about everybody is looking for stuff with a scope. And if they find something and they take the time to send it to somebody says, yep, it's a double die, it should be listed on their site. They should never get a letter back that says, yes, it's a double die, but it's too minor to list. If it's a double die, it's a double die. And they've taken the time to send it in, paid the money, got all excited, because because the way the minting process has changed and the way almost everything that's being found now is super minor. If we don't start doing that with these minor things, people are going to lose interest fast.
All right, I'm back.
All right,
We want people to stay interested. We want to keep them in the hobby. We want to keep them searching. And if it's a double die, it's a double die. If it's an RPM, it's an RPM. If it's either one of those and they've taken the time to find it and have found it, it should be listed.
All right, let me get something.
I know what you're saying, Paula. Eric, she is saying when you find a minor one,
right,
then you look through the loop and you go, it's not listable. She's asking, do you still list it when you send it? Do you still put it on the card that's when you send it to us?
I do not.
Is that what you're saying, Paula?
Yes.
No, I do not say it's an RPM, but not listable.
Right. That's what I'm going to say, because no, I have never gotten one that says a minor RPM.
Here's a good one, right? Well, let's see.
I knew what you were saying, Paula. That's why I jumped up.
But we list very minor stuff. I mean,
as you should. It's an RPM.
Right.
99% of you wouldn't see it.
No, she's not saying that. She's saying.
Yeah, I know. I know what she's saying. I'm just trying to find, like in 55, 56, 57, there's all sorts of them that are listed that are going to be delisted because they found out that it's a broken punch.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people insist that it's an RPM.
If I can't find it in, Variety or Wexler's or Chuck's, then I think I'm crazy.
No, just put it in a tube. That's the best thing to do.
Well, that's like that 79. Is it 79 that has a broken punch?
79. There's some in 74, I think. There's a bunch of them.
There's a couple 89, of them.
88.
But...
let me see here. I got this one right here. And there was a bunch of these listed. And it's on Wexler too. And he's done this. He said the same thing, that they will be delisted. But that's another time thing. That right there, if you can see my arrow, and then it comes to right there. It'll be 3 of them eventually.
Yeah.
Why are they not? What's
it's a broken punch? Here, I'll go and I'll show you. There's some of them that are RPMs still. That one.
That doesn't look that one doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
That one. See that? You see it right here and then right here.
Yeah, but that doesn't look the same as that other one.
Well, that you can. Here's one. Now this one, there's one right there.
Yeah,
I think
called
D over D over D. That one could be because I see an upper serif. But that's the thing. From now on, when we see those, we only list them if they got upper serifs. Because
So that's not an RPM.
Well, I don't. You can see a little at the bottom of that too.
right,
So I don't know why.
a lot of this is like late dye state, so it's crumbled up. But this is right here. There's no upper serif.
So that's an RPM.
That is not an RPM. Well, it is now, but it won't be eventually. There's another one.
No way. No way. That's an
You're right.
RPM, Eric.
There's another one. That one's got an upper serif though.
That,
Well, maybe we'll just leave them then.
yeah.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
they're not RPMs. I mean, that's like saying
Mm,
the ones in Wexler. Here, we'll go there.
they are.
Oh, where is it?
Okay, I got to jump back down. I just wanted to
Goodbye.
clarify that for you, Paula. Just wanted to clarify that for you.
I know. Thank you.
All right.
Let's see. You're not supposed to be seeing this sheet, so
I have that.
you did. Oh, you got access to this?
Yeah, Chuck gave it to me a while ago.
All right, this isn't the best one to look. Let's try 57. But he did the same thing, and I think he might have purged his already, that it has to have the upper serif to be listable now.
I think that's goofy.
Well, it's a
But
broken punch.
That's
I mean,
that's just my.
yeah, I mean, if you go to, let's go to his actual site.
Who cares how it happens? If it's an RPM, it's an RPM.
Right there. People could say, hey, that's an RPM.
Oh,
There are some of them that I still think are RPM.
No.
I
Yeah,
think
that's the one I was talking about on the 79. Yeah.
But you look, and then there is.
But that looks totally different, though.
See, damaged mint mark punch right there. The little nip on the bottom.
That's right.
That looks different, though.
No, that's the same pretty much. It's just a bad picture. Then you've got this. This is the one that a lot of people disagree about. Dr. Wiles lists them. He's calling this all three are the same. They're similar, but they're not the same.
They don't look the same.
But that goes to his theory about, but it shouldn't go to the theory with the working hubs that they can change when it comes to the working dies.
They don't look the same at all.
Right. Then see, but he's calling these all damage. He delisted all his RPMs that look like that. We haven't done that with the 80s yet. We haven't determined that. The only one that's been determined.
I will tell you that
and maybe we'll leave them because it's more of a pain in the ass to delist them than it is.
I'm not sure I want to listen to a lot of what Wiles says.
Well, what this is Wexler saying. Oh yeah, Wiles, here's my thing. Wiles is a brilliant person. I think a lot of the decisions he makes nowadays are just because he doesn't want to deal with it. He is like 85 years old or something like that. And I know that's no excuse.
Well, so's Wexler.
Well, Wexler's got Parkinson's. He just can't do it.
He does.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of things. I don't think he put it in the 56 in here yet. No, he hasn't got that. But you're going to see that in the 56, that's a broken punch. So that became the criteria of us listing them with the three serifs on the bottom.
I don't know how would a broken punch cause a split?
I don't know. I do know
it wouldn't cause missing metal. It would add metal.
Not if
it's a broken
if this was
punch.
supposed to come back like this and it broke like that. Are you seeing my thing? It would
if it broke like that,
it would have sharp edges, so it would make this like this. See, if the original piece was supposed to be like right there.
If it was broken out, then metal would fill it in. Right?
No. The metal is filling it in right here.
That's
and right
still part
here.
of the punch.
That's the missing parts of the punch. I'm just saying that was the theory. See, I mean, there's just it's too frequent on too many coins that they just have lower little nips in there. And it's 55, 56, 57. Then they quit using the punch. See, now some of them are for sure. This one is for sure. It's got the broken punch and an RPM. But if you look at right about RPM 60 is when a majority of the tripled. See, that one's got it because it's got a.
They got to do more than just. They got to convince me because I'm not convinced.
Well, and ultimately, remember what I said.
Yeah,
you were talking about the double dies on the quarters. What you're saying, I think this is a working hub. It all depends on what they think. Some people are going to say, "Well, it could be." Others are going to say, "There's
well,
no way."
let me ask you a question.
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Say it's on any other part of the die. Let's use the 9 for example.
The 9.
If there's a missing piece, a chip out of the 9, what happens to that?
If there's a chip, let's just put this
Which
up
is a broken piece. A chip
all right.
is
If
a
the
broken
chip
piece.
is right here, you'll
The
have
chip is a
more
broken
metal there,
piece.
and it'll look like there's a little slit in there. So, like, if this,
I don't know where you're getting that it would look like there's a slit if there's a broken piece.
If this broke, the piece broke in the die right here,
Yeah,
it would
metal
fill up
fills
with
it
metal,
in.
and it would look like that. Let me see if I can find one with a broken piece.
And it would be raised.
That's right. I mean, here, you talk about list and fly poop. It's actually not a bad one, but most people would not find that. 99% of people that look for RPMs, even under a scope, would miss that. So when you say, do we list minor stuff? We most certainly do. All right. Well, that's not a good one. The problem is we've already purged most of the ones that don't have split upper serifs, I think. And that was before I came, so you know. All right. All right. Oop. So say this was supposed to be like that and it broke. It fills in here, fills in here, fills in here. This is still part of the punch. You know, the breaks don't happen, a big chunk. I guess they do, because you look at the Super Bird. I guess that's a 52, they call it. That's got the die chip that looks like the wings.
Oh, the flying
D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's multiple ones of that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But there's another one here. There's another date. I forgot about that has a broken punch. And the punch was only used 1 year.
You mean they know it's broken and they keep using it?
I'm not sure if they know it's broken.
There's also RPMs on those flying Ds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it most definitely is. All right. Right there is something like a die chip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I would expect it to look like.
But there's even some in 52 that show it. See right there how it's not broken all the way yet, and it kind of gets jagged.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically the same premise that they're using on the 56. This punch through 52, by the end of 52, it's almost all the way gone into the inside of the D.
Well,
I can say, by the way, because they canceled my inspection because it's raining outside.
Oh.
He's got to get on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something you want to do in the rain.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, Ida.
All right.
Set your clocks.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll see y'all soon.
Bye, you guys.
Love you guys.
Have a great week.
You too, Paula. I'll see you all on Saturday. Don't forget. Guys, thanks for coming in. I'm sorry I was so late. What the heck is going on with me? Anyway, have a great day. Don't do anything. Don't get into any trouble. Jeez. Don't get into any trouble we can't get you out of. Have a great day. Be safe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you, love you, love you. And tell everybody about the auction. Bye, guys.